Bengali is sometimes said to be heard playing.
Ah! Oh no, Stelly, I'm sorry. Stelly, it was just for the bit. Everything's okay. Oh. Hello everyone, today we're playing a game called Look Outside, and I thought it'd be really funny to look outside and go, ah! And I thought maybe Stelly would look at me and be like, what are you doing? And boy, did she ever say, what are you doing? Stelly, what do you think? Time to get down? Stelly has retired now from looking outside. She's gonna go look inward rather than outside. She's gonna look inward and ask herself questions like, why did I let this asshole adopt me? Okay, hello everyone. Now that my really good bit is over and my cat is thoroughly traumatized, I feel so bad. Hello. Today we're playing a game called Look Outside because I needed a break from nuzlocking after crushing the run into the ground, crushing it into the ground, crashing it into the ground, whatever. What is going on? I see, yes. Stelly will be fine. She's gonna go think about a lot of things. My cat's gonna go think about a lot of things. Hello, Sarah. If you missed my really good bit, she can have your spine and your orange crush. Follow me, don't follow me. Hello to... What's the right way to... What's the right way to hold you in my hand, my friend? There's our most recent, Oh, this is, I can just like... Loombox, you don't deserve this. Now that I don't need to have... Here, we're just gonna leave you over here and I'm gonna make sure not to interrupt you. We're playing a game, called Look Outside today. Tim gifted this to me. You may see Tim in the chat. And if the game sucks, you can yell at him about it. No, this is something that he heard about, gifted me, asked me to play, and 3 months later, here we are. I've never seen Tim in the chat. I don't know what it would be like. What do I know about this game? This is a horror, kind of like Earthbound-y feeling thing. That's what I know. Cursed mode, intended for those who've played before. That's not us. Survivor mode, full horror experience. Resources are more scarce and battles are more fierce. Explorer mode, still a challenge but more forgiving. We'll survive with it. Let's see what's going on. I'm seeing some recognition in the chat, which is exciting, because I truly don't know what we're playing here. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons to your window. My window's not even in the frame. There are stairs leading into the night sky. It's just like that one season of Channel Zero. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. Okay. There we are. It's our nice little one bedroom. Oh, it's a voice in our wall. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. I don't know who that voice is. Kinda Nicolas Cagey a little bit. Well, this guy seems really trustworthy. I think let's talk to him more here. Wait, hang on, no. Don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? Yeah, for a minute, like the other game I had been thinking of that feels not really like this, but that's like Fear and Hunger is the other like streamer horror game that's like not just a 3D you're in an environment being jump scared thing that I've heard is really good and sort of a survival RPG. That might have been what you were thinking of. Please stop spying on me. What's going on outside? Fear and Hunger and Earthbound had a child. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm unemployed. It's true. Haven't been able to get anything else yet. I'll wait for this to blow over first. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We'll be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure, you seem great now that you're not being scary. Just don't make the same mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Yeah, this does kind of feel like when you run into a neighbor, like in the hallway or the elevator before a big snowstorm. And they're like, you ready for that snow? They say you better stay inside for a few days. Nice to meet you, Perrin. Ooh. Ooh, I like the music immediately. It is 6:15. Only 15 days left. Okay. I know we just talked to our neighbor and we were like, yeah, we all agree we shouldn't look outside, but now, of course, I am very tempted to look outside. Your old laptop. It was already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? Let's check the news. Let's find out what's going on outside. You spend some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside, and warning people to remain indoors. Is this based on that one Local 58 video? Pat, you and I were just watching Local 58 the other day. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. Well, you probably shouldn't look outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned not to. It's day one. If this kills us, we just start the game over, right? It's fine. Oh my god! Hell yeah. Alright, this kicks ass. This kicks ass. It got pulled eyeballs first. Just hey, let me do one important thing here for in case anyone tunes in. That fucking rules. We're gonna take this and edit it. And then we're gonna make this a size that makes sense. And then we're gonna, I don't know, what font can we do that will actually make this, like... I mean, it's Comic Sans bold, isn't it? I wish I could do this, like, diagonally easily. There, that's the layout. That's a stream layout, everyone. This is what quality streams look like. Do that as a tag. Yes, we can do that as a tag. Oh, that was awesome. All right, new game. One more again. What game mode do you want? Survivor as before. We just got snucked. We got slurped out that thing. Stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken as you begin to ascend them. Yeah, well, pixelated gore is great. Like, pixel art gore is great for a lot of reasons, right? Because when it's something like this, you know, you're using pixel art to, like, illustrate something rather than just, like, depict it as realistically as possible. And so that means there's differences in terms of how it looks. Also, the neighbor's eye is super blue. No, okay. I thought it changed colors from blue to brown, but it's actually just that the white of the eye looks very blue. It's not the same, but it's similar to how mouthwashing is like. Yeah, what happened to you? I'm not sure. I've been feeling very weird ever since I looked out the window. I think I might be hallucinating. I heard this will blow over in 15 days. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Mouthwashing, which we streamed a while back, was fun because that game is like low poly, like let's make sort of PS1 Half-Life 1 level complexity models and environments, but use the understanding of modeling and effects that we have now to do much more, I don't know, just much more out there and extensive things with them. Like, I still think about that part of mouthwashing where you walk in on a dead body and there's a visual camera smear around the body so you can't see what's done to it. And just the visual smearing of what's in that space is so much more effective than any scary thing. That's a neat game. I don't know the name of that studio that made mouthwashing, but I hope they're working. We looked at the news last time. What's up with social media? You spent some time browsing social media. Most of the talk on social media is what's happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. It seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. A few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games and movies and upcoming events, old news. Social media makes you feel a little bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. +5 social, -5 calm. Well, that's probably good. Honestly, if we're going to be isolated for 15 days, having a surplus of social at the start probably isn't the worst thing, right? Clock was 6:15 at the beginning of the day. It's now 7:45, so that does move in real time. Let's look at the news again. Hi, Crank. Thanks for the 6-month sub. You spent some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside and warning people to remain indoors. It seems like the news isn't actually what caught up with what's happening. Let's get some gaming in. You've already played games on the laptop today. I don't think we have. We did everything else. We looked at fucking Reddit. We opened up an incognito tab and looked at our illicit Reddit communities. You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it lately. What'll you do? Talk. Hey, plant. Any plant? Hold on. It's kind of in the frame. Hey, plant. Any plans tonight? Right on. Chilling at home. I like it. It's a barely in frame spider plant back there. I mean, yeah, COVID be like, for sure. When, yeah, I guess there's no reason we can't leave. Oh, okay, cool. I thought we had like a little studio apartment. This is wow, this is a big place. This is a big, like this is huge. What's this guy do for a living? Fucking run AI servers and it's like now or 6 months ago and not another 6 months from now? Yeah, I agree that the Spaceman pinball game does kind of live or die this situation. What's this other door go to? That's bathroom for pissing and shitting. Anything interesting in here? Oh, hello. All in all, you're not doing too badly. Should you brush your teeth? Sure. Oh man, we're gonna run out of toothpaste at some point and then we're gonna be fucked. Yeah, this definitely has, like, you know, I don't know that this is what this is, but, like, Not right now. I don't know this is what this is, but like this feels like a, you know, a person working out what it felt like to be in lockdown for sure. It's in our fridge. TV dinner. We have 3 things in here. Are we hungry? It's 8:20. Leave it be. This is your oven. You can prepare full meals here. Well, it's like 7 in the morning, right? I don't think it's TV dinner time right now. We're gonna leave the cash there unless, in case the landlord is like a scary monster we have to fight and defeat with cash. Well, no, wait, that means we should take it. Ooh, you are now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. When you enter a new area for the first time, okay. This seems really good. The door is covered in thick ice. It won't move. Oh, this is cool. So we're gonna like explore all the different units in here, huh? Listen. Old newspaper before this all started. A vending machine that sells snacks at 75 cents each. It only takes coins. We don't have any cents. Or well, we have money. I don't know if we have coin money. Carriage is stuck in the basement. Yeah, Riley, look outside. I was gifted this by our own Tim, which makes me think he has some dark plans for me. He wants to... Either he wants to make sure I can survive in a situation like this, or there's something much darker going on. A cracked baseball bat. I've played Off. Give me that thing. We should play Off on stream. I haven't played the remaster of that game. And honestly, this is like exactly in the line of like what I want to play when we're not doing Nuzlocke. Like, I've played the game that makes me feel mortality. Oh, these are really good sounds to hear coming out of a place. We're gonna descend real quick. Oh, my chair's not over here. Imagine if I just fell right on my ass. Imagine, if you will, a world in which Jay fell on his ass. The scariest thing anyone can do. Well, listen, you hear those sounds in your basement because that's where your computer is and you're watching me play this game. Let's... Just in case it's relevant, can I grab those, like, 35 cents over there? Gimme that. Alright, yeah, let's, you know, whoever led this trail, one of 2 things are possible. Either they need help, or they don't. And if they don't, then that's how we know we can, you know, do a little looting. Hello. Last night, oh god. Last night on Moonshot, Max streamed a bunch of old Flash games, and I was on it, and I suggested this old Garfield, horror game that was an advertisement for a donut brand tie-in they had, and we ended up playing the whole thing in there, and there's a part where, you find Lyman, who is, John Arbuckle's, like, neighbor friend, chained up in the basement fucking dying. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Oh, I like this kind of thing. Okay, are you hurt? Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Wanna see? Wanna see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. Oh no! He's brandishing a knife! Yeah, man. This is good stuff. Let's see. Let's start with the chance to stun. If we can get that off right off the bat, that's pretty good. Bonk. We'll smash. We got the stun in. He's stunned. Oh no! Don't do that. That's yucky bad for you. That's yucky bad for you. Oh, the blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth too much blood. Give me that knife! Get your own, I eat it! Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. This is bad for you. Hiya! I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Yeah, he did use the knife backwards. Oh my! Oh, this kicks ass! This is what college dorms is like! A grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. Sometimes you're doing laundry. You're like coming back from a party. You're realizing you never did laundry. You go do laundry at like 2 in the morning and you meet this guy. Oh, you'll see too. Listen, it's an eye for now, Pad, but I don't know how bad this is gonna get, so no worries whatsoever if you need to dip, because that knife sure did some things. I'm gonna power smash him again. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Hiya! Yay, we've slain our neighbor. Okay, this game gets extreme. That's good to know. That's good to know. I don't know. This seems fine so far. This seems totally fine. Listen, he's got an extra eye, all the better to see you with. His hand still clutches that bloody knife. Yeah, I'll take the knife. As you pry the knife from his hands, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. Find a kitchen knife. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, no worries, Pad. This may be a game of a certain caliber. There's tonic. Most curative items can only be used outside of battle. Tonics are a rare exception. Use them wisely. Oh! Hi! Can I help you? Whoa. Oh, there's a guy over there. He came from another room. My friend, I would like... Oh! Well, I didn't expect that. I was gonna see if I could get around him. Hello, onlooker. Let's give you a thwack. Gazes silently. I want to see what's through the door he came out of. High risk of damaging your weapon really worries me. So far, he's just looking. We're gonna continue hitting him regularly. Okay. I can't wait for this game to tell me I'm fucked up for killing all my neighbors. Nothing bad ever happened with looking. It's almost noon. Small safe, simple lock. There's a key right over there. Let's grab that. Thank you. It's hard. You don't really know when one of them is gonna run at you. What are you, my friend? Observer. That's different from a looker. Nothing bad ever happened with looking, but observing, it's another whole story. Oh, look at you. You're a fucked up guy. You've gotten closer, and I don't like that. We're gonna home run. Oh, do we not have the stuff? Oh, we don't have any stuff. Hey, you know what I've really liked? I've been playing Expedition 33 in my spare time. It's really fucking nice that, like, mana isn't just a second bar that goes down as you're traversing, like, doing different fights in an area. It's a thing you build up and use in the course of a single fight, so you don't need to, like, rest to recover to use items to recover it. Objectively better that way. There's about to be an eyeball in either the middle of this guy's face or in his tummy. Okay. One more again. Got him! We don't need to know what kind of thing can come out of observing. Observing is normal, actually. Everyone does it. We got a nickel and a dime. Alright, and there's... What are you? Are you a window? What? This is the wind, this is blinds, and this is the light coming through the blinds, I guess is what that is. Alright, well, we've met the looker and the observer, and we know all about what it's like to be addicted to... This game's gonna be like... And this is just like how you're addicted to looking at stuff on your phones. Oh my god, we found $100 and several coins for vending machines. I do like the separation of dollars as actual money and coins as only useful for vending machines. Just like in real life. Oh god. You can hold the shift key to run on controller, which is where I am. That's the X button. 75 cents each. Oh, this is interesting. I like that you're actually putting it in a coin at a time. That's kind of fun. I would like some spicy chips. Give me those purple bag Doritos. I need them to get through this look outside situation in which I find myself. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. This is neat. You're exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you'll lose all progress since your last save. Since you're playing on normal difficulty, you must return home at apartment 33 to save your game. If you explore enough to raise your danger level to the notch with the save icon in the meter shown below, you'll be able to save your game upon returning home. Oh, you have to face a certain amount of danger to earn a game save. This is an interesting video game. I like what they're doing here. We are gonna go save. Okay. You're away for a few hours. Danger was stimulating. Exploration bonus 40 EXP to morale. It's Sybil again. Oh, we got... I'm so glad we have a hole in the wall in each room of our apartment. Oh, welcome back. Save your game at your return from exploring. Speak to Sybil. Okay. Hi, Sybil. Yeah, it's the ink ribbons to save in Resident Evil a little bit. Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Hey, Alexandrites, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to Look Outside, a normal game about eyeballs in normal places serving normal functions. You tell her a bit about recent events. Let's save. An eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. Yeah, pretty real gore warning for this game. It's pixel art gore, but it is still gore. We saw a guy stick a knife into his own torso a minute ago, and an eyeball be formed there, just to give you an idea of the baseline. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good day. All right, Sybil, thank you. Girl, thank you so much. Did we heal? We did not heal. I would love to know your video game shelf. You can relax and kill some time with these. We gotta leave our apartment for new games. Super Jumpland, Mad Wheels 97, and Myrmidon. What time is it now? It's 10:55. Okay. It's about noon. I don't know, like, we don't have a hunger thing, so it's not like we need to make sure we eat 3 meals a day. Those spicy chips we bought will recover at least 10 HP. Let's... and some stim. Well, you know, it's one of those things where, like, because the game is so survival-y, like, I didn't know, you know? It could be one thing or another. I wonder if we should go into that dangerous room now that we've healed a little and saved. Yeah, fuck it, we've saved. Let's see what's going on in Vincent's party apartment. That's right, we ball. A bottle of whiskey, fuck yeah! You need something to keep yourself sane through the dark times. All the tools you need to make things at home. This could be very useful. Oh my god, it's a 3D printer, it's a sewing kit, it's a big thing of Sculpey clay. I loved Sculpey clay as a kid. That shit was the shit. A carving fork is on the counter. Also, I wonder, I assume we get like a party at a certain point. Some forks on the table could be good for throwing. We're getting a lot of weapons. Some knives could be good for throwing. A dinner plate, maybe you could throw it. You can throw a lot of things at people. That is possible to do. Do we do ranged? No. I don't think we have anything for these other slots yet. Frisbee that dinner plate, man. Let's take our very sharp kitchen knife covered in blood. The golf room. Every house has a golf room. I like that this feels kind of like a like, think of it like the hallway is like the overworld of a Final Fantasy game, and each apartment is like a dungeon or a kingdom you're visiting or whatever. I like that. It's neat. Hello. I think I can kill you with my knife pretty easily. Onlooker is getting closer, and Onlooker is slain. 15 EXP and a nickel. Golf club, golf practice mat. Instructions for the retro projector. Forward projection intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31 or I will start charging late fees. Okay. A video game cartridge. Wizard's Hell! Arcane Tears! Wizard's Hell is what I call Yip Yap. When there's too many people in a game and everyone's saying up dog over and over. Okay. Insert disc. We don't have any. Well, let's switch it on. Is there anything on it now? Cool. At first I read the apartment 31 as August 31st, and I thought like I was gonna have to start like keeping track of what the actual date was day by day. Oh, it's the Rake from Slender Man. He's here. Ah. What's your deal, fellow? Did you check their fridge? I have not yet. Chalky bar. Yum, 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 yum. But that's a good shout. I'll look at the oven, too. Some food is in here. Loot the fridge. Bread, raw beef, and eggs. But where's the milk? You didn't do the snowstorm prep special. Oh. Hello. It's a bottle of Cleaner X on the floor. I mean, we're finding a lot of shit. There's a bottle of Medicel on the floor, and there's also this guy who's gonna say hello. There are bandages on the floor. This guy's not quite like, okay, there we go. Oh, hi, you look regular. I like how so far this game is just what if guys had eyeballs in a variety of unusual places. Deep cut, increased risk of damaging weapon. High chance to cause bleed, may cause bleed. Very effective and little stim cost, but high chance of, okay, so it's all risk. Let's do, oh, it's Gawker, the website. That's crazy. Oh no, we're sleeping. This seems bad. You have a bad feeling about this one. Oh, I don't like this. Gawker attacks. We wake up. You are unlikely to succeed at running away during the first 2 turns of combat. On turn 3 and onward, your chance to escape increases. Oh no! Well, I believe that's turn 3. We've started to escape. I love the pixel art in this. Motherfucker just designing as many different kinds of eyeballs as humanly possible. Yeah, that's normal for girls. That's just a Gawker. Everyone knows Gawkers. Everyone has met one. Was there anything else in there that we wanted? Not unless there's something in the toilet. Ah! Didn't even register that guy was there. Cloth found. Anything on your corpse? No. One other door to look through. There's more guys. Some money on the table. Glasses on the table. I wonder if that's a usable... Oh, we got both of them at once. Okay. You are closer to me. We're panicking. Onlooker A is approaching. Look at these fucking zombified blowjob brothers. Yeah, you know, like having enough fear that's what allows you to save your game. That's how real life is sometimes too, you know? Like that's sometimes you just gotta like smoke, like hit the vape a little too hard at a techno show, at a house show, and then like the beat is throbbing a little too hard for you to handle, and you've got to just kind of like face down the fact that you don't know if the thumping bass will ever leave your mind or your heart. A guinea pig in a cage. Take it or leave it. take it. We're saving him. I want to get him out of here. Yeah, he will die without us. We're now a proud father. Alright. We are on day 1 of 15 here. And so I think what we do... Yeah, there's those glasses. Have you looked outside? Yes, we did that at the very beginning. We watched our eyeballs get fucking schlorped into the stratosphere. Looney Tunes horror movie looking ass. It was really quite something. Schlorped, I don't know how else to put it. I kind of want to go fight that last guy. Or let's see what's up with this guy. Have we gone? No, we haven't gone in this guy. Oh, hello, it's Vincent. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. This haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Uh-oh. Vincent, you didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me... Whoa! Close! He's got so many! Ooh woo, did I look outside? I probably should have healed before entering this fight. However, what if it will be fine? Let's just do a reckless attack. We love that 83, and we didn't break the weapon. Let me close. Yes! Oh, this is gnarly. Oh, I see. I see. Let's get this bottom eye. Big eye gazes steeply. There's no effect. Top eye attack, 7 damage. Let's hit that top eye. Get out of here. Big eye attacks, 11 damage. Oh, it's like a fucking like umbilical cord eye. That's really gross. Oh, you're so yucky. Hey, what's the fear of holes phobia? Is that tryptodecaphobia? Should I add that as a tag? Hemophobia. Hemophobia is apparently not a tag. No, it is. Hemophilia it'll let me type in, but not hemophobia. No, there. There's hemophobia. And there's trypophobia. Okay. There, went ahead and added a couple more tags now that we know. We're learning! Alright, goodbye, Vincent, and your big hole. Listen, it's an indie game. Of course we're using unofficial tags. Man, I hate to say it, but I loved that guy's big hole. Take that for what you will. Alright, well, we got his cloth shirt. That's great. There, now we got a polo shirt. We're looking ready for the frat party, man. We still need a key for that. We finally have a shirt. Listen, with that shirt, we could apply for a Zoom job right now. You only need to see me from here up for that. I could put just a collar from a polo shirt around my neck and just like do the call from about this high and be fine. You're hired. 80 hours a week, answering emails, sending invoices, scheduling calls that could have been emails, Sending emails that could have been nothing. Listen, 80 hours a week. Yeah, when you're working from home. The comforts of being at home mean I can work twice as hard. I can work even 3 times as hard for 3 times as long. Until I die. Anyway. Let's eat that shocky bar. I really I wanna see if we can defeat this guy now that we have some more stuff. Our HP should probably be higher though for this. That guy's eyes are me when I've run out of eggs. Listen, we're gonna let's do the higher chance of bleeding. He's gawking. We're panicking. He's approaching. You have a bad feeling about this one. I wonder if that means, like, we shouldn't be doing it. Panic means we can't use our specials. Because, yeah, I don't know if we have enough, scared to... Oh, you're so scary. Does this mean we're about to get attacked really hard? I'm gonna guard. It attacks. Witness, huh? Okay. It's rapidly getting out of hand. Maybe it's time to build. Oh my god! I'm gonna guard one more time and just see what it does. Eternal Eye, huh? Okay. Yay! Let's not worry about that ever again. Surely, do we have enough? We don't have enough danger to save. Wow. That's crazy that we fought fucking eyeball umbilical cord party neighbor Johnson and we still didn't have enough to save. That's ridiculous. When you sleep, you save too. Okay, that's good to know. Let's do some fucking gaming. I know we have our own games, but I want to know what's up with Wizard Hell Arcane Tears. A peculiar game where you manage a circle of hell where wizards are punished. Mascot platform, very easy but fun. You played Jump Out a lot as a kid. Mad Wheels 97, racing game with vehicular combat. Myrmidon, a top-down squad tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. It's a fun variety. Let's see what's up with Wizard Hell. You play a bit of Wizard Hell Arcane Tears. You've never heard of this one before. It seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell. You're not doing so well. You build up a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it, though. Alright, we're nice and calm now. We play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. What time is it? It's 14:40. Start or stop the pendulum. Hello? Let's look through the eye hole. Uh-oh, is this gonna be a bad idea? I like that looking through the eye hole starts music that sounds like battle music. A woman is carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sound as all sorts of junk shuffling around in her bags as she shifts on her feet. What will you do? Hello? Hello, I have lots of stuff here I've been scavenging. Interested in trading? I can buy stuff from you, too. Will you open the door? Sure, let's trade. Hi. You chat for a little bit. She says some of the building's floors look different from before. Floor 1 especially is all sorts of messed up. This is neat. This is a cool game. Tim, you were right. Thank you for gifting this. Let's show you what I got. Let's trade. Here's what I have. Take your time. Buy. Gas bomb, soap, frozen pizza, rifle bullet. I feel like one more food thing. I don't know if like food keeps, if that's like a mechanic. Okay. Sorry, I heard in real life something tinkering around in the background of my living room and I wasn't sure what it was. There's, have I ever counted the mouse incident on stream? Hold on, while we're trading with this motherfucker. So the other, like last week, I think, the heater, that's the living room heater. And the other night, I was on call. I don't think I was on stream. I was on a call with friends. And Stella Luna comes out from the hallway, which is that way, and has a mouse in her mouth. Now, leading up to this, she has been, like, more and more concerned with my bathroom for the last few weeks. She's been, like, patrolling and looming in there a lot. And I think she caught a mouse coming out of the bathroom through maybe, like, a hole in, like, between the sink and the wall or something. And she comes out with a mouse in her mouth. She puts it down to play with her food. And it runs, of course. I'm sitting here on a call. So I immediately go like, wham, like just legs up cross-legged so I can just like let her work. Let her have the floor. And the mouse escapes under the heater there. And so that whole night, you know, she's staring at it. I'm staring at it. I eventually put on a movie and I'm like looking over while I'm watching the movie. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a nightmare. Let me tell you, less of a nightmare if you have a cat. Like, knowing that I have the animal that attacks these things. Truly the bigger issue is more that at my last apartment, we had a really bad cockroach problem. And so I've just like, that was like a year-long war of like finding new places to put roach motels and praying to God that they worked effectively. And so that was always a tremendous pain in the ass. I feel like antidote is something we want like maybe two of. Oh yes, toothpaste, they have it, thank God. We're safe. So like I've just already had like a bad time with pests at my last place, cause like at my last place I had to like I don't know, man. I just had to do some shit I had to like trap a cockroach in a corner between a roach motel and a DVD I grabbed off my shelf to give it no choice but to walk through the roach motel to try and escape. Like I had to employ like inhumane tactics. So the mouse shows up, but like I'm like, Stella Luna, she's got really good hunting instincts. I'm gonna let her go for it. Scrap of cloth, dollar coin. I don't know if we need all these. 30 piercing damage, 30 slashing damage, 24 crushing damage. Let's sell one fork and one knife. But so I go to bed that night being like, all right, Stelly will like patrol. We'll sell the plate too. Stelly will patrol. Maybe I'll wake up and find that she's caught the mouse. And I wake up the next day and, you know, there is not the corpse of a mouse at the foot of my bed or anything, which is what I honestly expected. I expected to wake up to like her meowing and coming into the room with the dead mouse in her mouth. But later that day, maybe like that afternoon, she got it out of there. And I watch her like the mouse tried to come out of like the corner under the heater. Cause it's like the way the heater is, you get down on your face under there. There's like carpet, a little bit of space, and then the underside of the heater as it is. but there's like a slanted thing that's slanted down towards the wall. And I think the mouse was in that. And so Stelly couldn't get it, I couldn't see it. But eventually it tried to get out to get food, and she grabs it in her mouth. This is the next morning, so I remember this was the saga of most of the next day. She brings it into the middle of the living room again, and she puts it down again to play with her food. Because of course. And it escapes, and this time it goes to the front closet by my front door. And, mix ingredients. What will you craft with? I mean, yeah, cloth and whiskey, right? Mix cloth with whiskey. Molotov cocktail! Nice! Hell yeah! And so it goes into that closet, and that closet has like, you know, there's coat hangers with coats in it, but it's also got like it's got like a broom, a Swiffer, and a big cooler that I own. And so there's stuff the mouse can hide behind or under, and there's a couple other things on the floor in there too. So I crack the closet door open enough so that she can get in there. And there's like a couple like empty grocery bags. And I pull stuff like out from being against the wall so Stelly can get in behind it. And then I come back, like it's like way out that way. Like my front door of my apartment's at the other opposite end from the window here. And so I just like let her crawl around in there, and I'm over here doing something on the computer, and like an hour and a half later, I hear her still crawling around in there, and I swear to God, out of the corner of my eye, I see the mouse escape the closet and run into my kitchen without Stelly noticing it. And that is the last that I've seen. I haven't seen any more of it from there. Do we fully heal when we go to bed at night? So yeah, as far as I know, the mouse has a way in and out through the bathroom, and the way my apartment is laid out, it would make sense if there was also like a hole in the kitchen. Hey, let's get back to gaming, yeah? Let's see what's up with Super Jump Land. Ugh. Ellie has a mouse torn in half, tossing it down the stairs outside in an insane way. Oh, good for her, though. Jump! You played this a lot as a kid, but haven't played it recently. It's been a while since you played. It's a run-and-jump platformer where you collect gold doubloons and jump on enemies. You're rusty, so you only managed to make it about halfway through. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to beat this game. Maybe you should play again sometime. This is still a lot of fun. This is so Persona coded to me. You play for 2 hours. It's now the evening. Alright, I kind of want to go back out and explore more. You've not saved your game with Sybil. I thought we couldn't. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since last time we spoke? You tell her about recent events. Oh, okay. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Have a good evening. I didn't think I was at the save point. Interesting. Yeah, we should eat first. I like TV dinner used in cooking. The stew. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's time for day 103 garlic stew. Let's eat a TV dinner. The chicken is cold, but the brownie is scalding. Don't it always seem to go? That still only puts us at 48, 46, man. But that'll get us through a normal fight or two. We haven't gone this way at all, and I just kind of want to do that. Can't open that one. 31, this is who owned the projector. Can't open that either. This one's got a welcome mat. That means they gotta be friendly. Okay. We don't have a key for that. Ah! Oh, it's 2 looky-loos. These freaking guys, they keep looking. The mouse is going through small saga. Yeah. The mouse is going through, what happens in Moss? I've never played Moss, that VR game where you play a mouse. Did they make a sequel to that? Moss 2, we found more Moss. Moss 2, Lichen. Yeah, it was a neat PSVR game. We checked it out the one year I went to E3 for Game Giorno stuff. Okay. So... Oh, we have the padlock key! So we can go through here. We're on the 3rd floor. We've heard the 1st floor has moved around a bunch. Bad idea to go to the roof. I disagree. That seems like a great place to go. There's the 2nd floor. How messy. I wonder if stepping on all the loud things will attract a ghost or a ghoul. Oh. There's a wizard there. Janitor's closet is locked. Are you an enemy or are you just a guy? You don't seem concerned with me. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. Okay. Hello? Some Cleaner-X. Yeah, we'll take that. A mop against the wall. Stelly is scratching her new computer side scratching post. Are you getting it goodly? Yeah. Are you getting it goodly? Are you thinking about the mousey? Are you thinking about the mouse? Forks can indeed be thrown. There's a cleaver on the counter. There's a cleaver on the counter. A muffin! That was a key item in that Garfield horror game I was talking about. We needed to... Lyman was chained up in the basement and we had to feed him a muffin or he'd fucking die. No, that was just to give us a hint. Actually, do I have that screenshot? No, never mind. I thought I had it like easily available to show, but I don't. Yeah, let's take all the fucking food in the fridge. That's awesome. Where are you, person who needed help? I only see this. That won't open. Periodic Table of Elements Garfield comic. I'm not familiar. Take a bar of soap. Medication and disinfectant. I love medication. I love to just find medication. I swear to God the toilet hissed at us a minute ago. But I guess we don't need to worry about it. Alright, what's your deal? Oh. Look at you. Oh, he's 3 kids in a trench coat and they're all fucked up. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it, cool? What's happening to you? It's fine, it's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach because the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. Okay, way down from the guy across from... I wasn't sure from the way the stairwell looked if it was completely impassable or not, which maybe we'll go back out and it'll be really obvious, but... I wasn't sure. What's your deal? Are you... Oh, hello, it's Aster. Aha! Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help? Fuck yeah, dude, I want to help. Right now, we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring out from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed on the floor, falling through cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid, to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. I have questions. What would you like to know? Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Nay, I shan't. What would you like to know? What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain. Any more I could not hazard to guess. Hi, Angelic. Bye. Thank you. Really putting on what we can for this guy. It's a little bit Taco Adventure Zone, I'm realizing, which I haven't, re-listened to in many years, probably pre-COVID at the very least. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. How big is it? That's such a, practical question. It's like fucking, oh, you've met, the ethereal, ghastly, Lord of the Dead. I hit it really hard. It seems to be quite enormous. It was large enough to block out the light from a star. This is how we initially observed it, in fact. What would you like to know? What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, burn away its living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk! What's the research up with? We kind of went from the bottom up with this guy. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. About joining you. Speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. That is about it, my friend. I have an offering? Do you want this? A cage with a small animal inside? Is this an offering? That isn't quite what I had in mind. You have a strange feeling about this. Nevertheless, it may have some value. I'm willing to entertain the notion if you'll give it to me. You don't seem like you need this. No, this isn't quite what I'm looking for. I like that it's not what he was looking for, but he'd take it anyway. You feel a bit itchy. Well, that's probably fine. The guy said that whoever was across from him knew about... Sure, man. My cat is licking my messenger bag. Stelly, what does it taste like? Does it taste good? An apartment door labeled 21. It's locked. Itchy, itchy, tasty, tasty. It's locked. Well, that's a sound. You hear disconcerted scraping noises coming from the other side. That one's also locked. But look, here's a key. Apartment 21 key. This seems really good. I think it's actually really good that wall is there. Oh yeah, fuck this. Oh my god. It's the flesh hallway. It's the flesh hallway. We're running away from something in the flesh hallway. It's the flesh hallway. We're talking about the flesh hallway. Everything is fine. Oh, we found a gun. There's a pistol on the floor. Yes, take it. My God. Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets. Yippee. Yeah, you just normally have your phone out. That's right. There's a magazine of stuff. Wonderful. Let's get into apartment 21. We've experienced quite a bit of danger on our first day. Look at this guy. That's a Tonberry. That's a creepypasta Tonberry Final Fantasy. Yeah, that danger level's pretty high. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. Yeah, what's up, my friend? Oh, hi, Lyle. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Yeah, I remember. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway, so... Oh, yeah, Lyle, I would certainly remember you. Why are you hiding? I'm just shy and very sensitive to light, like the photo paper. About the locked room. The room here? It's my dark room. It's where I develop film. The eye mouth eye emojis are definitely the vibe. You can't go in though. I'm doing a big project and it's a mess in there. Yeah, let's trade, my dude. What do you have? Let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera though. You'll have to find your own. In exchange, you could give me a kiss. I like how there's 4 different ways to say no and 1 way to say yes. I'm also noticing that he appears to have 3 feet down there. Unless one of those is his other hand. This is Mimikyu, the guy. Sure? I'm kidding. Look at your face. Wait, you said yes? Oh, I don't like that he's got more appendages coming out. Okay, yes, it's a deal. But you'll have to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Just close your eyes. Oh. Listen, if this works, then we get to trade with him and we get photo paper. Okay. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. He's got a camera in his stomach, doesn't he? He's like, his torso's been replaced by a camera. It's alright if I keep it, right? This dude's definitely, like, got a big camera grafted to him. You can open your eyes again, okay. Hot glass, and it's because, like, that was the lens of the camera, and, like, his beating heart is inside it or something. This man kissed you with the camera. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Listen. Face like that and you can still blush cutely. He's great. I like Lyle. We received photo paper. Be careful now. That's all very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. I got an achievement for kissing Lyle. About photography. You're interested in photography? Wow, you're asking the right guy. You have the photo paper, right? So first you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film in a camera. Then you need to expose your photo with paper to light projected through that negative. This is interesting. Usually that'd be film in a camera. You'd expose your photo to light projected through that negative. Like, I like that, like, the details of how film works are something we're talking about here. There's something about, like, talking about shining light through an image to see something in a game where you're looking through a window at light to see something that kills you and fucks you up. There's something thematic going on that we're starting to see. You can do it with other things too, exactly. Can you go back to that room where... yeah. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh gosh, Butterfingers, my bad. Once the paper, you'll need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You need a dark room to develop the photo. I have a dark room here, but you can't go in right now. I have a project and it's a mess. I'm working on a collage of all the people I've kissed. Well, thank you, my friend. That's the dark room. I like how, like, sometimes we interact with a menacing figure and it's a nice guy. Let's take Lyle's crosswords. Bottle of Puro Care, great. Nothing unusual going on here, I'm sure. Oh, we're wading through this shit. The door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. An old photograph. Lyle got a dumpy. Watch out, the eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. Uh-huh. I'm remembering the danger rating we heard for this place. Careful, there's a monster in there. It came in from the mold in my bedroom. As soon as I can go outside again, I'm calling a cleaning service to sort this out. Okay, we'll take that. Disinfectant. You hear a small chirp. What? I guess we should check out. I feel like the thing that's from the first floor is scarier than the thing that's from the mold. We'll grab a broom. You feel a tingle on your shoulder. Oh god. Ooh, you feel an urge to run away. Look at this guy. I think it's... well... yeah, this might be... wait, did we equip the gun? I don't know if we equipped the gun. Alright, we just need to last a couple turns and then we can run, right? Lockjaw. Hiya! Uh-oh. Target was too far to hit. We took 21 damage from that! Alright, escaping worked first try. Great, awesome. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, bye, Lyle! Okay, bye, Lyle! A nice fellow, that Lyle. Alright, as referenced, so first of all, first floor we can get to. You feel a tingle on your shoulder. I think, yes, equip gun, thank you. Cleaver and pistol. I'm just mostly hitting optimize for right now. I think we just go upstairs. I also feel like all that paper on the stairwell floor is going to be really loud and screw us up at some point. Which one are we? Okay. That's a bunch of XP. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. 90 XP plus 4 morale, baby. Okay, let's... do we have any recipes? Yeah, we have Molotov, that's it. Well, let's talk to our friend first. So what's new? Anything interesting since we last spoke? The morale is from kissing Lyle, for sure. I'm still thinking about Lyle's luscious, hot, glassy lips. And his dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube? What if it's not liquid but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that a monster was chasing you. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him even if he is friendly. Listen, friendly's, there's a lot of words for what Lyle is to us. I would argue he's wonderful. So you're trying to find or develop a photograph of the outside, but you don't want to look at it. I don't really understand, but please be careful. Whew, so you've been through a lot, huh? Good night. Cool. Crosswords is soul-crushingly boring. Only deploy crosswords as a desperate last resort. Playing video games, watching TV, or even exploring the building are less soul-crushing options. I find this to be a rude indictment of a fine hobby. This motherfucker, guy who made this game, failed at Wordle one too many times and got salty about it. Alright, yeah, leave it be. Let's game a little more and then probably call it, right? Let's return to Super Jump Land. Wahoo! You play a bit of Super Jump Land. You have a fun, laid-back time playing Super Jump Land. You're able to make it to the very end. This is still a lot of fun. Oh my god, we've learned Jump Attack. Fuck yeah. You play for 2 hours. A knock at the door late at night. That seems normal. Who's knocking at midnight? Who's knocking at midnight? I don't like that. A pallid woman in a strange, frumpy robe looks around furtively at your door. Her hands clasp and unclasp every few moments. Jump land, jump lad. Who are you? Please, I need your help. Have you seen a little girl? I am not opening the door. She shuffles off into the darkness. I haven't seen a little girl. I can't help you. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm so sorry. Listen, we're at a point where it's like, we should go to bed and rest up so we can have another full day of adventuring tomorrow. You can't use the shower from this side. Excuse me, I helped so many neighbors today. I have done so much for my community. You think about that time you kissed Lyle. Can I be honest? It was cute. That warm, glassy feel, the strange curvature. It felt like you were kissing an orb. But it's clear you made him really happy. It was cute, really. Clearly he isn't fully human anymore, but he's kind of adorable. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower's very effective. Hygiene 60, calm +10, morale +4. Listen, he had a funny little blush on his face. It was fun. We brushed our teeth already today. We're not doing too badly. We already brushed our teeth today. That toothpaste, we gotta, we can only use so much of it at a time. What I'm really excited for... Twice a day. Yeah, that's what they tell me. Anyway. It's a bit late to get on your laptop. Calling out the late-nighters. Will you turn in for the night? Yes. We need to get some rest. It's now early morning. Only 14 days left. Alright, so... we need a camera. Or just another way. I almost wonder if just like holding the photo paper up to the window will do something. Is that an option we have? Better not. You have anything new to tell us today, Sybil? This morning I heard a crash in the hall. Then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. It didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. She's slowly turning into David Lynch. Yeah, I think that one apartment that had all the light, I think that's probably a good idea. I guess I'll go check it out. You might want to bring something with you. A weapon, I mean. Fix your eyes or die. Nothing new since we last talked, Sybil, but I'll save again anyway. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Bring a baseball bat with you. I kind of want to see if there's anything new on the news. The news isn't complete. Chaos. One site talks of being at war. Another still going on about dangerous weather. One big site has gone offline. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know the YouTube channel Local 58, look up the Local 58. I think it's like emergency weather or like emergency weather report, something like that. The one that's about a scary weather phenomenon. That's a really cool one. And then also look at the fucking Emergency America broadcast. I don't remember the names of any of those videos. I just remember they're all Local 58. All right, it's day 2, everyone. It's a new day. Oh, there's someone lurching around. That door's open. But before we deal with that, let's do what we were talking about. Was it this one that had the really bright light through the window? I like that the dead guys are staying dead. That's useful for our purposes. Nothing we can do with the light, it doesn't seem like. I'm gonna, maybe we do need to actually get a camera from somewhere. We don't have... No. I like how that guinea pig is a key item. TV, you doing anything new for us? No, just really good sounds. Sounds that it's okay to hear. Remember, if you hear this, it's good. Maybe we take the tale with Lyle in a different direction. Lovers to enemies. You're so right. Hey, thank you for the follow, Angelic. Bye. Let's see what's through the normal door. Hey, that's our goal of 80 followers reached. Wow. It's Lil stream big money. No, thank you for that. That's very nice. Yeah, if you just wandered in from the outside and are enjoying things here, sometimes we do Pokemon Nuzlocke, sometimes we do interesting indie games and horror games and stuff like this. I am also getting on the train of doing YouTube stuff again that I'm going to be talking about at some point soon. So that's kind of the very short version of what you can expect from the JD Perrin line of products. This guy's interesting. What I like about this guy is the way that he looks. He's a toothling. Let's I guess hit it. Okay, easy kill. I'm gonna turn the game volume up a little bit. I know it's quiet, but we all hear the crying phantom baby, right? The crying ghost baby. I'm a dead ghost baby. That's time for a brain wormhole. I was thinking the other day about Karen Kilgariff and Drennan Davis, who were a music comedy duo who were on a podcast I listened to once a long time ago. They have a song about getting too high, That's just like instructions on what to, like, you've gotten too high. Here's the first thing that I want you to do is just breathe like you always do. It's just instructions on what to do if you get too high. But then midway through, they start talking to characters, and they meet a ghost baby. One of the musicians goes, "Hi, I'm a dead ghost baby. I don't have a mama." And it's about this high person having to talk to a dead ghost baby. And then he does a voice effect changer and goes, "Oh, I'm just a regular demon. Oh no, you can't be here. What? Are you with that ghost baby?" This makes look up Karen Kilgariff, Drennan Davis high or too high, and you'll have a fun time. What's up with this guy? Oh my God, it's Joel. It's Joel Vinesauce. Oh hey there, you the doctor for my little sister's teeth? This is, I guess, my Joel Varg-Skeletor impression. I love how normal his face looks in that mirror. I'm a neighbor. Oh yeah, you live in front, right? Hi. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? Your sister is sick? Yeah, my sister is sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh no, what's wrong with her? Actually, yeah, no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry. But I called what she's got, and now I'm brushing my teeth, and it takes forever. Oh, fuck. I'm still brushing, just a sec. Other jaw. Other jaw? Why is other jaw not a question I can ask now? Tell me about your dad. Did you see him? He left to get help, he said. I think he's asleep outside. Mom always says he needs to sleep more. All right. Upper and lower jaw. Yeah, no, I don't think of the upper teeth as a jaw. I think of that as the jaw. I don't think of the, you've got jaws. You're right. Fuck, I got jaws. Fuck, it's like the movie Sharks is People. Listen, it's a horror game. I thought he had two mouths. Also, to my credit, all right, that's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. To my credit, I don't think this guy has a normal jaw situation. My sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob is broken, though. It was always loose. Where is the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. It was just in her room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. I'm almost done. Just have to reach those teeth that grew in my throat. That's so gross. Tell me about your brother, big man. As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close, and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. But he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. I think he's doing fentanyl. He needs some Benadryl. Well, what's left of him. If you haven't, look up Joel Vinesauce's, oh yeah, that's handsome. Look up Joel Vinesauce's fucking New Year's Eve stream where he plays Miss Piggy freaking out about the ball dropping. Very good segment. Every day the brushing routine gets worse. I hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. It felt funny. I think the other eye's about to go. I think the teeth, they're growing in my head. Oh, I can't. I think I'm scared. Fuzzy. Yeah, man. They do grow in your head. The teeth normally grow in your head. It's okay. Soon his apartment's gonna look like the fucking place in the White Vault. Oh yeah, the music did get loud. I'll turn it back down. That was because there was a scary baby crying sound out in the hallway, and I just wanted to make sure that we understood what was going on. Yeah, the teeth are taking a detour. That's exactly right. If we leave him alive, can we, like, escape and it's just I know the game said that, like, escaping is hard before, like, the third turn. But, I mean, like, this guy was just talking and hanging out with us. He's not, like, monstrous. Yeah, there we go. You're fine, man. I don't need to kill you. You don't need to die. Okay, there's more toothlings. He might be monstrous now. I don't know, but, like, he was telling us about his family and stuff. Like, I'm wondering if, like, we leave him alive, he'll, like, come back in and through all of his teeth, he'll be like, and his sister will be like, wow, I love you too. If he stopped brushing, then he's a monster now. Not me having teeth pain. Listen, I got my wisdom teeth out like 3 years ago and it was a fucking nightmare. I definitely, oh, look at all you little fellows. I definitely am sensitive to teeth-related plights. Youch. They are like popcorn, it's true. Attack that one! Oh no! Music stopped because dentist offices can only play happy music to make you convince yourself that it's not so bad as you're getting your teeth drilled at. Tooth stuff, I've never had the like apparently, you know how there's like the apparently super common dream about like all your teeth falling out that people say is like really common. Never had it. What are you? I like how you don't know if something's gonna be an enemy or not when you go up to it. I mean, like, it's probably safe to say in this case, but you don't know. There's a baseball cap on the table. Sure. There we go. None of these weapons are better than what we already have. But yeah, I've never ever had that dream. The stress dreams I get are always like, I enrolled in college again and I've been forgetting to go to class all semester. Like, those are a lot of the ones I get. Can I be so real? I do know what it feels like to have your baby teeth fall out. I kind of liked it. Like, I remember liking the feeling of the smooth gum where the tooth had used to be. I was like, oh, this is cool. I don't remember ever being freaked out by it. I'm sure I was the first time. But I feel like as a kid, I always kind of liked it. Getting my wisdom teeth, that was a nightmare. Felt like they were going to rip off my nose with their positioning. See, okay. Let me tell you something fucked up. Oh my god. I can't even tell. Okay, that's a hand holding a helicopter. I thought the little green helicopter was its head. A grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Step away from the child. I think we'll attack it if we need to. This is a lot of, like, I'm sure we do need to fight these guys, but they seem optional for now, and so I want to see what happens if we don't immediately, like, engage. When I went in to get my wisdom teeth, also, hold on a second. Did we... Okay, yeah, he's just kind of out here. Is he an enemy? He's for sure an enemy. Hi, Clint. Oh no, it's Clint McElroy. It's the teeth. They're spreading. I need to bite! Grow the teeth on you! Alright, this guy we're definitely gonna have to kill. I think we have to kill this guy, Steven. Oh, man. He's close up enough that I don't think we need to do the gun. Decapitation! If the target is stunned, it deals triple damage. Do we have? We don't have a stun attack. I like high chance of bleeding. Bleeding horribly. Love that. The cleaver was damaged. That's why we keep other weapons. She was in her crib. Gnink. Out by the window when it happened. I have her smile. Her beautiful smile. The crib by the window. Yeah, that's I love a game that has like a crazy situation like this and thinks about like interesting applications of that situation on different kinds of person who'd be in that world. Let's just attack him normally. But when I went in to get my wisdom tooth surgery, she bit me on the arm. Now I'm growing her teeth. Her beautiful baby teeth. This is awesome. This is delightfully fucked. Let's do the jump attack. Nice. Clint is slain. Oh. SMH my head. Let's look at... The cleaver is cracked, but still does more than everything else. Why does the mop do so much? What? How? What is so powerful about this mop? I guess we'll use the mop. But so when I went into, like I said, I was an adult when I got my wisdom teeth out. I was 27 or 28. And I go in, and the morning that I go in, the surgeon who's doing it sits down with me and shows me the x-ray of my bottom jaw and tells me how my bottom two wisdom teeth are like the bottoms of them. Trigger warning for like kind of unsettling dental surgery talk for a moment. I know we've already been on this here, but like this is actually a little gross. I'll clap when this is done. He tells me that, the way the wisdom teeth have grown, because I'm already an adult, they've been growing for a while, the bottoms of them are growing down onto, like, my bottom jaw nerve. And that, like, occasionally it is possible, it's a very small chance that in a case like that, if you remove them and they, like, hit the nerve wrong on the way out, you could injure that nerve and, like, permanently fuck up your lower jaw. And maybe, like, not be able to move it for the rest of your life. Or, like, have some kind of severe damage take place. I find this out the fucking morning of the surgery. And, like... No, okay, this was definitely... I was 27 because we were recording Interstitial Season 3 at the time. We were recording Proximity. And I'm like... Damn, I got an actual play to record in a few days. My mouth better be fine. And so I'm there on the morning of doing the surgery, and I'm hearing that. And he's like, I'm telling you this so you can have the decision on whether you want to take on that risk and still do the wisdom tooth surgery. And, like, the nurses are getting ready to fucking do it. Like, it's time. And I'm just like, I fucking guess. And, luckily it was fine, but, like, what an insane, like, yeah, you might never be able to fucking chew solid food again level of news to get moments before the surgery began. Yeah, I'm also glad I made it through with that working. Fucking insane. Aspen Dental can go fuck itself. I had a overarchingly bad experience with Aspen Dental, which is where this was. That's also where I got a filling put in. I don't know if I, like, shouldn't say this on a recorded stream because it's, like, libel or something. At a dentist I went to once, I got a filling for a cavity that was so poorly done that I had to go back to have it redone 3 times. And then go back to a former dentist I had before that to get it actually corrected properly. Not redone, but, like, re-leveled out. That happened at a dentist I went to. The other funny thing, there's your clap for anyone watching who muted me for that. The The funny thing that happened during wisdom tooth surgery is I remember them giving me the anesthesia, and as I went down, so I do not remember it like as going asleep and then back up. I remember the sensation of like they gave me the anesthesia, they got ready to start the surgery, and I remember the sensation of going like like around in a big circle. And as the circle began, I remember me and my roommate had been watching Twin Peaks because I had never seen The Return, and we were working our way up to The Return. And I remember as I'm going like into the anesthesia zone thinking, wow, this is just like Twin Peaks. I gotta tell the nurses that this feels like Twin Peaks. The nurses will know what that means and love that. And they're like, hey, you shouldn't talk. You have gauze in your mouth. We just did surgery on your mouth. But yeah, just that feeling of like going around in a big circle was such, like, that is what, at the end of the circle, the surgery was done. That is weirdly what that felt like. It was very strange. Oh, we can sit down with the child. Let's sit down with the child. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you, only looking at his toys. Actually, hold on. Let's go back. Let's heal one more time. I feel a little better at that level of health. And now let's play with this kiddo. Rooted to the ground. Sit down. Hi there. The child ignores you. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you. What happened to you? Ignores you again. What are you doing? Take one of his toys. Oh no! The child lunges violently at you. Ah! Aw, man, you're just trying to play with your toys, little buddy. Perrin has started to escape. Let's go. You're just hanging out. Can I, here's a teddy bear. Can I, like, I want to give the teddy bear to the crying baby, I think. Or can I give it to him? Because you love toys. Okay, I can't give him one. I was just suddenly awake after my wisdom tooth removal. I made a joke as my mom was, when I were leaving. To this day, she maintains that I was serious and delirious from meds when I was just tired. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't close my mouth very well after my wisdom tooth surgery. And they tell you to close your mouth well because, like, there's blood coming out of it. Oh, fuck, he has the doorknob. I thought he gave it to us, but he didn't. My bad. Okay. Hi, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about this. I need to kill you to get your doorknob. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry about this. Oh yeah, we have a new weapon, right? High attack with a chance to stun. Slightly increased risk of damaging your weapon. Harsh cleaning products clean the grime away. Slightly increased risk of damaging your weapon. I don't know if he's got grime, he's just got teeth. Very effective at little cost, but with high chance of damage to the weapon. I like the stun chance. Joel, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's stunned. Ah, what the fuck? I can't stream when I am stunned. I didn't get put under. Yeah, I did get put under. I've heard of people not getting put under though. I think it like has to do partly with like what you're medically sensitive to. Wow, fights are not that hard in this game so far. I'll give other than the one scary man. I'll give it that. Other than that, and the fact that we could have No, decapitate was with the other weapon. We didn't have decapitate on the mop. How would you decapitate someone with a mop? I ask you. I'm not saying it's impossible, I just want to know. Oh, hi. We're not gonna do that. You and me, we're not gonna do that. I swing hard. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really easy to take out your neighbors. Tank top on the table. Whacking hard for a very long time. That's actually how they take wisdom teeth out. Ugh. Yeah, I ended up after going to a bad dentist of some kind, because it was a large corporate entity bad dentist that was like the only one that my insurance would allow, because my insurance was really weird where I was working at the time. Some balm. I ended up going back to my old, like I was living and working in my hometown at the time, and so it wasn't my childhood family dentist, because my childhood family dentist retired, and his practice got inherited by a new dentist who was really great, and like, you know, like my parents go to her and really like her, and I also do. My parents paid out of pocket once or twice for me to go back to the old family dentist that my insurance didn't cover because of how bad a time I had with some sort of larger corporate dentist entity. Because it was that bad between how the wisdom tooth stuff went and how the cavity stuff, which when she looked at the scans of my teeth and that cavity thing, she was like, you didn't need to get this filled. This was barely a cavity. I think some sort of corporate dentist entity was just like trying to get money out of you. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to mama. Is music still really loud, or is that fine? It looks kind of loud on my layout, but I never know, because then I watch my VODs on the YouTube and they always seem quieter than I think they'll be. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're fighting you. All Might plus Ultra, it is a jam! We're freaking jamming! We're bopping and grooving. We forgot to change weapons. It's a fine volume. That's good to know. I would hate to have the scary stuff be at a bad volume level. Alright, let's... Slight increased risk. I think we're not gonna have the bad luck of breaking the weapon twice. You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Oh no. Come, let mama nurse you. Is this... Are we about to see something that's not stream safe? Should I... I'm gonna go ahead and hover my finger over the scene change button just in case I need to. Oh, man. We're gonna attack again. She attacks. I know your teeth hurt. It's okay. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. Oh, fuck. See, it's all healed now. All better. Come, I'll feed you. Oh. Now. Mommy Milkers implies the existence of something this. I don't know. There's something there. I don't like it. Madison feeds her baby. Oh no! 9 damage and we're bleeding. Mommy suckers. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh man, we're bleeding really badly. We need to heal. We have tonics. Antidote just cures poison. Balm cures bleeding. There we go. No damage. My God! That's a lot! Oh no! Let's get out of here and come back at another time. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay. Okay. Let's... The mop is now cracked. Can we go to the workshop and fix stuff? Oh, right, we have the toy soldier now. We do have the toy soldier now, so we can bring that back. Okay. Let's... I want you to have a weapon that is not cracked. So we're gonna give you the golf club. No, I don't need answers to those questions. Well, if I don't feel like we're in like a dire situation right this second. Just in a scary one. We have a balm for the bleeding. We have a muffin for our health. Still not full health, but oh God in heaven. All right, hold on. Oh, I thought we had another muffin. I swear to God we had another muffin a second ago and now we don't. Sure. You feel an urge to run away. You're right. Okay, all right. What's funny about... I just saw There Will Be Blood for the first time. They were screening it in film at the theater by me. Hold on. There's a shot... There's a shot after an oil rig explodes. This might be the best I can get it, but... Is that the best I can get it? No, maybe that's the best I can get it. Hold on. It's this shot right here, which is Daniel Day-Lewis covered in oil in the dead of night after his oil rig is exploded. And like, it gets darker than this to the point where like you can kind of just see his eyes and mouth. It's an amazing shot. And, and that's oh no, where'd you go? Come back. Game, come back. That's this! That's so fucking funny. Ooh, it's talking. It's saying at us. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, wow. It keeps saying, like, we can't... It keeps saying that it's a low chance of escaping on the first couple turns, but then we keep being able to do it. It's unable to escape. Walks, whispers in your ears. Walk attacks, 18 damage. We attack... What? That was like an auto counter. Go back in there. Okay. We take a breather. That just did a bunch of damage. Everyone in chat, bully each other more to up our odds of survival, please. Let's go give that kiddo the toy soldier. Yeah, that was scary as... Oh, no, that's the wrong room. I thought that guy was just going to always be there, but I guess there's different scary guys at different times. That's true in real life, too. You'll encounter different scary guys at different times. Let's sit down and play. Show your army guy figure. The child perks up as you show your own army guy. It excitedly emits something between a chirp and a gurgle. The child looks at you. Hi there. The child emits a small gurgle in response. It might have been intended as hi. The child turns to look at you but doesn't have any eyes. Hey buddy, what happened to you? Hey, look at you. The child shrugs. What are you playing? He corks his head and shows you a little plastic tank. Can I play too? The little grasping teeth release their bite on the floor as he shuffles back a bit. Oh, God. He's biting. Okay. As he shuffles back a bit, giving you a bit of room near the army toys. This kid feels like if Skinamarink was a lot more like... about like explicitly fucked up body gore stuff rather than just like what if there was a scary house that you looked at from scary angles. Much love to Skinamarink, but There are multiple little army guys, a tank, and a helicopter. The kid seems to like the helicopter the most. He angles the toy tank's cannon up towards the little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. He looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldier do? Attack the tank. He likes the helicopter the most, so I wonder if we attack the helicopter, will he not like that? I'm going to attack the tank. You have your army guy sneak up on the tank from the hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper is safe and the tank is no longer a threat. He babbles disgusting helicopter noises and shoots down at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of the toys, peering around the room as if unsure of where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. It feels like his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further as flesh gives way to new teeth blood. Gives way to gum and new teeth bud. That's fucking gross, dude. He brings a few more villain army guys into play, dressed in blue. They're enemy reinforcements. Oh no, the helicopter's in trouble. A lamprey-like tongue covered in toothed cilia emerges from where his eye should be and snatches... How can you tell where his eye should be? And snatches one of the little plastic men he just took out. He moves the repulsive appendage to you. The little toy grasped by a cluster of teeth. The blue army guy is wearing a radio unit in his back. A comms guy, it looks like. Yeah, I'll take the army guy. You delicately remove the army guy from the grasping teeth. He holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. Mayday, mayday, we're in trouble. Oh, fuck. Okay, he goes along with it and talks with your radio guy. You don't understand a word from the gurgles. I like that there's right and wrong answers to this. This is really good. For a moment, it looks like the kid is lost in thought or dissociating, staring at you or maybe at nothing before snapping back to play. Yeah, no, I misunderstood. Okay. It seems like a big moment is coming in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed, needs to escape from behind enemy lines. He takes an army guy and plops him by the crashed helicopter, acting as the pilot, surrounded by the enemy. Well, the radio guy's the enemy. Your own army guy comes to the rescue, right? The tank's been defeated. You daringly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement and help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army guy for now. It seems like you're a serviceable playmate. The kid is sad that you have to go, but from his weird little noises, you think he's saying that playtime is over and nap time's beginning. I think he'd like a hug. I think he'd like a hug. Would he like a hug, everyone? I don't want to leave without a word. I know, but Teeth Boy, but like, he liked playing with us. He's not malicious to us. I think a hug is okay. You give him a hug, he seems a bit embarrassed, but he hugs you back anyway. It seems like he has a gift for you before you go. He hands you a weird little keychain he must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth on it. You got teeth pendant. Let's fucking go. He shows you a cache of candy and lets you take anything you want from it. You get 5 hard candy and a chalky bar. He waves goodbye but freezes and gets lost in thought again. This time he doesn't come back from that unaware state. He's gone. We played with Benjamin. Holy shit. All right, we got a teeth pendant and a bunch of candy for that. That was awesome. That was great. We did it. Good playing. That was great play. Listen, I was a babysitter when I was a teenager. I know the score. Sometimes a kid simply be wanting a hug. All right, let's... Oh, it's a gear. I was wondering if the teeth pendant was going to be like an item we could show to the mom to be like, look, it's your son's beloved teeth. Go find him for more. You're right. I'll hug the teeth child, but I won't open the door for a concerned mother. I think we gotta go see what's up with the mom and the baby again. So we're gonna gear back up and go back in. I don't think we have a key for that safe. We may get one from mom. I want to... The baby is not in that thing. My baby's here. There she is again. Damn. Madison's crying. You've grown so much in a few days. Yeah, alright, let's shoot her with a gun. She's blinded. That's useful. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. See, it's all healed now. All better. Albatross stroke. Yeah, okay, so this is the golf club we're on now. High damage attack with a chance to stun. Slightly increased risk of damaging the weapon. Powerful, accurate golf swing. Empowered by luck. High risk of damaging your weapon. Let's do power smash. All right, we've got two different statuses on her, so now we just regular attack her. Hiya! Hiya! Your mommy munchers will not get us today. Oh no, there they are now. Oh god, the fucking bleed stack gets gnarly so fast. Let's do the albatross strike. I want to get... Fuck you, man! Oh, come on. Nothing that takes stim should be, like, missable, I feel like. It's accurate, too. Come on. I just want to, like... 45, and she's slain. Good. I was just like, after the way the bleeding thing went a minute ago, we need to not do that. The golf club was damaged. A handbag. We're still bleeding. Let's address that real quick. I should have been more scrupulous with... I probably should have been more economic with using bandages before. I now recognize, because I just noticed that they heal bleeding, and I didn't notice that line before. A box of cheese sticks. Some children's drawings, sure. A bunch of food, yes, give me your food, fuck yeah! 2 cartons of eggs, that's a family of 5, baby! That's the good stuff. There's a frying pan, that's probably a good weapon. You don't feel safe spending time cooking here. Nothing usable. Okay. All right, that got us a bunch more supplies. If nothing else, I want to know how we get to this crying baby. Oh my God in heaven. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is all okay. We're gonna fight through the first couple turns so escape is easier. Great. Great. Guard. God damn it. I like how we're in it. Oh, we're fucked. Okay, tunnel vision successful. Alright, so... Okay. Between a tooth and a hard place. Let's heal and fight the big tooth man, I guess. Delicious cheese sticks. There, now we're topped off. Let's go fight Tooth Satan. Okay, yeah, this is the baby, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's the baby, all right. Oh, no, it's crying from its tooth eyes. I would like to give it this teddy bear. Baby teeth, come on. Baby teeth is confused. We're gonna escape. Yes, that worked. Fuck yeah, we're over here now. Where is the baby? I keep asking. Alright, so I wanna get into that. I bet you we can make lockpicking tools, can't we? Because there's another safe in there. We don't have a key for it. I assume it's a key situation and not a find a code somewhere situation, because that was the other one was that way. I'm trying to think what we've gotten out of this. Like, we've gotten our teeth pendant. That's for damn sure. Yeah, supplies and story. I'm mostly wondering, like, do we get something if we kill Teeth Baby? But I also... I'm so two ways about it, because we, like, just healed up completely. First thing let's do... Is this our apartment? Yeah, this is our apartment. We were away for many hours. The danger was exciting! 40 EXP for morale. Yeah, we can go check out the first floor. We didn't do that yesterday. I guess that's the thing to do, isn't it? Hey, Sybil. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Sure did. Sure as shit. So it's kind of like a rash, but it's teeth. Don't like that. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good day. Yeah, let's do a couple things while we're here. I would like... Okay, we can't... I was wondering if we could craft with the utensils we have, but we can't. Because I was thinking, like, can we turn those into lockpicking tools? Yeah, Sybil's like, that sounds normal, dude. We have all these liquids. Drain clogger. Oh. Let's... What if we combine Puricare with, like, the cloth? Bandages! Nice. It's almost noon. What a morning! Let's combine a cloth also with... disinfectant. First aid kit? More bandages. Okay. Close enough. I also do like the idea of cooking something. We've got a bunch of stuff now. Like, we're good, man. I am worried about any of this going bad. Like, if that's something that'll happen over time. Let's see. Cook bread with eggs. Yummy, yummy. Your cooking skills increased to level 1. You're now a pan wielder. Take this with you for later. Great. Okay, cool. Let's... That feel when you are a pan wielder. I don't know. It's interesting, right? Because we had to fight through Mom and Dad. We played with the kiddo. Let's put that tooth necklace on. I don't like using oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay, it looked like crafting did not do anything to weapons, by the way. We have a really good mop here. Let's use the cracked mop, and if it breaks, it breaks. Okay, we did put on the teeth pendant. Nice. So it's interesting, because like then we played with the kid. We didn't kill the kid. He ended up dying kind of just on his own. The baby teeth, my immediate thought was like, can I use the teddy bear to like, you know, like give it comfort and make it stop attacking me and make something happen. But like, at the end of the day, all we're doing day by day is surviving, right? Like all we're doing is making it to day 15. I don't know if we still have the teddy. I don't know if it was like single use. Oh yeah, we have these child's drawings too, which I wonder if we could have shown to one of the parents. Yeah, we confused the baby with it and I think expended it in the process. So I think we just leave that shit be for a while. We still can't get in there. There wasn't anything else in the only other thing that was in was his name Vincent or Virgil? I forget what his name was. The only other thing in there that we could have done was interact with fight the big scary thing in the bathroom. And that sucks. That thing was scary and huge. I don't want to do that right now. Oh, hello. Visit Eugene's shop, now open on floor 2, apartment 24, new stock added daily. Sick. Let's go see what's going on over there. Oh, another note. Visit Eugene's shop, okay. Hey, what's up? Do we have any new offerings for you? I don't think we have what you're looking for. Shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. Okay, yeah, so we need shimmering liquid for him. I just had to remember if, like, the thing he dreamed was what it was or that he was looking for, if it was something else. 23. Oh, wait, no, that is 24. Hey, Eugene, what's up? Oh, this guy seems like a swell fellow. What a bop. Yeah, telescope, right. It could be, yeah, it could be shimmering liquid or it could be a telescope. I wonder if that's like a red herring or if that's actually it. Hi, sorry for the clutter. I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you like. All right, this is great. You got it all in here. Like a shuriken. We can haggle. That's fun. Alright, I don't think we need anything from Eugene right now, but this is great to know. He's got kunai. What's your story, buddy? Oh, he's got a gun. That's normal. This guy's definitely the strongest guy on Earth. I found some good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. So does it change every day? We gotta go down there. Something dangerous. You hear it when it gets close. Okay, goodbye. Cool, man. I like that his fucking penis music lingers for a while. Let's see what's going on down here. Doors to floor 1. Oh, right, we have to go through an apartment to get down there. Here's the ground floor. Man, he's fucking doing great advertising. We need to get someone's laundry. You can insert a disc-shaped object here. What is it? Was that guy's laundry doors to the ground floor? They're locked electronically. The number 3 is etched into the handle. Oh, this seems good. Take that pool cue off your hands. You don't seem like you're gonna need it anymore. Looking at it makes your stomach turn, the head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. We get to fight and kill our landlord in this? This game's based as hell. Pog. We could get down here from someone's... Oh, what are you? No face looking ass. I am not saying hi to that guy unless I need to. Did you... Yeah, no, it's okay, Jean. Reaching the laundromat might be difficult to get to the ground floor at the moment. It's the ground floor. Lyle said there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. Did Lyle mention that? I know he said that's where the one monster in his place is from. Hey, buddy, how you doing today? You're back! So... Okay, yeah, no, that's his dark room. Lyle doesn't really talk about having a way to the first floor. Don't know how to open that. This is where there's a monster from the first floor. Oh, and there's the door leading down to it. Okay, got it. I'll certainly take some anxiety meds. A bar of soap. Some Metacell. That is a really long tub. Yeah, actually, it looks elongated. The whole bathroom looks a bit stretched out, actually. I might have been imagining it a second ago, but when we were out here, I had the thought of, like, is this apartment wider than it was yesterday? And I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of how it feels. I've still got that There Will Be Blood frame on my browser. Like he's just staring at me behind the fucking game. Daniel Day-Lewis is just grinning at me in oil. I mean, I guess we go in. Ah, there we go. Okay. Where's this go? Now are we on the first floor? Okay, hold on. Is there anything else up here first? No. There's a little mousey. Oh yeah, those are cool mice. Stella Luna, where are you? Update from earlier, she's just laying down comfortably on my messenger bag, which is a Timbuktu bag, which are like hard canvas. Stelly, is that comfy? Is that comfy? Do you like it? Do you like how hard and rigid it is? Damn, Rat A, Rat B, and Rat C. The character variety is crazy. I feel like, how hard can it be to kill a rat? Oh no, my cracked mop! I didn't realize they get damage from normal attacks. That sucks. Well, whatever. I like that the rat's weakness is mop. Very good. Rat tail found. A cheese wedge found. Rat tail found. These motherfuckers was carrying cheese wedges around. I like that if there's multiple monsters around each other, you just get in a battle with all of them. That's nice. Oh hey, a tube with liquid. Oh, is there someone there? I can't see very well. A feminine voice drips from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello. Oh, how glad I am to speak to someone normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in like days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. So I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you can see. My name is Rafta. How did you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing at my window. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked all different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone. My door was gone too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside. So I went in. It narrowed more and more as I went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours. Then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. That's fucked. I just rewatched last season of Jujutsu Kaisen because I decided I wanted to do that before I watched the new one. I forgot about the fight where two characters are coming towards each other as a wall of flesh is like compressing them against the wall that they're both flat up against, and they're coming up against each other and trying to fight while squished against this encroaching wall. Shit kicks ass. You are my special. Are you stuck? Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along, but it's been very slow, and I've been feeling weird. Like I'm being squeezed out of it too. So she's not in pain, right? She doesn't like know that she's been squeezed to the length of a pipe and is like bleeding out of it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like what comes out the other end. Girl, me neither. Girl, I gotta be so real with you. Promise me you won't judge if I come out as a blob of meat paste. Kind of a reverse Junji Ito, this hole was made for me situation. Can I help? Well, maybe. I mean, there's a guy before you, Nestor. He's kind of cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here. Girl, I meant like, can I help get you out of here? And you're like, can I write down my digits to this guy, Nestor, so we can hook up later? I gotta go. That's how I would be feeling too, man. Oh, man. I like the Twin Peaks Red Room ass or Black Lodge ass wallpaper. Reach the first floor. Achievement unlocked. Labyrinth. Yucky. Yucky. That is rather yucky. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Yucky, 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 yucky. So, this is a question I don't mind having answered. Is the first floor like a... Is it like a pre-programmed map every day, or is it like procedurally generated in some way? A discarded letter to Jasper. Dated to about 3 months ago. Do we know Jasper? I don't think we do. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at the projection for an instant, but am now plagued with migraines. It seems that even indirect observation carries deleterious consequences. Finch down, welcome and thank you for the follow. What an exciting one. First floor is like the Lost Woods. Got it. That's super helpful. Okay. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank discs too to get rid of my notes. We should just forget we ever found this. I'll just lock it all away for now. I don't want to get anywhere near this. Your worried friend Edwin, apartment 31. That's the guy who rented the projector out to Victor. I keep thinking Virgil, but I'm pretty sure it's Victor. I gotta like write down names. This is cool, man. This is really well fleshed out. Is this... I didn't check before turning it on. Is this game in early access, or are we playing on 1.0? Because I know it had like a version number when I started up, and I forget what the version number was. Oh good, another crying baby. It's fully done. I'm surprised I didn't hear more about this when it came out. Because like it's Devolver published. Like that's, you know... Devolver puts out plenty of stuff that like gets noticed and acclaimed. Like, I listened to fucking 2 different game podcasts and didn't hear it mentioned once. Gore scary. But no, I'm really liking this. A funerary urn. They added new endings and stuff. Yeah, I'll take Grandma's ashes. Let's go. Oh, that's a big rat. Oh, look at all of you. The gang's all here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the big rat. Oh no, I can't. They're all too close. Or something. Bonk. Oh, fuck. Oh no, our mop's totally broken and we're in the middle of a battle. It's on the 3rd turn that we can start running a little more easily. I think what we do in that case is we guard for a turn and then we run. Because I need to switch our equipped weapon out now. I said bonk coinciding with Seraph dropping something in the other room. I'm Nostradamus, motherfucker! Oh wait, our gun isn't equipped anymore. We gotta look at that. Let's do the 36 frying pan. I don't... The risk of using an already broken item when we're in a room full of enemies just feels really high. In a way that I don't like. It abnormally... I just kind of read the first few words of that for a second. An abnormally sturdy child. POV, you are the big baby in Spirited Away. An abnormally sturdy child safety barrier blocks the way. No matter how hard you push, you can't tear it down. There's a keyhole. Can't push this kid over. No way, no how. Oh, the rats are back. Rats, rats, we're the rats. Something, 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 we're the rats. I'm the giant rat who makes all of the rules. Let's find some trouble we can get into. Let's just pistol multi-shot. Let's hurt rat as much as we can. Miss! We know we can one-shot the little rats, so I'm starting there. Okay. Rat tail found. Rat tail found. I will certainly take a rolling pin. We're getting new weapons at a pretty nice pace. Oh, wait, fridge. 2 frozen fish, frozen veggies, tomato can, and raw pork. A chef's knife. My goal, by the way, is to probably be done for the day in half an hour because I need to get ready to go to a concert tonight. Going and seeing the Wonder Years. Not to dox myself, but so I think if we can get to a save point like within half an hour of now-ish, that's probably the deal. And I think we can. We're doing fine. It's just rats down here, everyone. Rats is fine. I would like to shoot the tail rat. I don't want that rat near me. Oh my god. Okay, nothing from that. Jesus! Okay. We're infected. We're generally hurt. Do we not have any more? What are they called? Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Let's Molotov the big rat. There. We're gonna die. Yup, nope, that's it. Perrin was defeated. Oh no, fuck. Oh. I did have a bunch of bandages. I didn't realize... I didn't think bandages worked on infection. I thought they only worked on bleeding. I mean, I know they heal, but I also didn't think they would heal enough. All right, we can motor through this and get back down there. Right? Because we did the teeth stuff and then we went down to the first floor. That's the list of basically what we did. No, I know. Yeah, I know the healing. It just didn't feel like the healing was... The bandages don't do a ton of healing per bandage is the thing. Let's cook something. Raw beef. I can't fucking make a beef sandwich? All right, then we have stuff that's cooked already, but we'll cook this beef anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna go back the way we just went. Oh, I thought I was keeping that for later. All right, well, that wastes that beef. No, hold on. I'm not wasting that beef. That's good quality beef. That was a special Aldi deal. You cannot beat Aldi's prices. I'm just also thinking, like, is there anything else we can mix before we go back down? Aldi the best. Aldi's the best, except when you go to one like I tried to go to the other morning. I found out there was one... where I live is like... I live on the edge of a major U.S. city. I live on a suburb that's right on the edge of it, and I've only lived here for like a year, so I'm still kind of like... It takes a while to discover where like all of the kind of resources around you are when you move somewhere that is pretty populated. And there's an Aldi I didn't know about like 15 minutes away from me, just in a direction I don't go usually. And so I went, and I was doing another errand. I was going to PetSmart. I was getting my cat's new computer side scratching post for her to use instead of scratching the back of the computer chair. And, oh wait, no, we want to go through Lyle's. And there's an Aldi next door, and I needed a couple things, just a couple things, so I pop in. And this is like, I don't work normal hours, as evidenced by the fact that I'm streaming at 4 p.m. EST on a weekday. I go into this Aldi, and it's, there's like mothers doing shopping for big families and whatnot, as you might expect. And there is one register open, and everyone ahead of me has like, enough groceries to feed a family of 8. And it's a line of like 17 people. And I'm just like, damn, Aldi, your beef is cheap, but I don't think I need it badly enough to stand in this line. I stood in that line for 15 minutes. And based on how, like, the degree to which we did or didn't move, it would have been another 15 or 20. And I was like, there are simply things one does not need to do in this life. I also think it was great how much damage we did to those rats. But I feel like we can make do with a slightly lower damage weapon and still be fine against them. So we're going to try out the rake. We're gonna try out Slenderman's signature, fucking Marble Hornet's signature character, the Rake. Alternatively, the Decemberist's signature character, the Rake. Alternatively, there's probably someone else named the Rake. I simply don't know. Those are the two Rakes I know. Enemy of Sideshow Bob, the Rake. Yes, we gotta talk to Pipe Lady again. That's entirely true. Yeah, okay, 34 damage output, and it still does fine. We're still killing them with a weapon that's doing 20 less per enemy. Hell yeah, Decemberist mention. I ain't above it. I gotta see them again one day. I saw them at a music festival. I only saw some of their set. This is like years ago. I was in college. I was not hugely, like I liked them at the time, but I wasn't like mainlining them or anything. And it was right when, What a Beautiful World, What a Terrible World. The one that has Better Not Wake the Baby. It was right when that came out, which I like a lot, but it's not my favorite album of theirs. And so it was also, this was at Osheaga in Montreal, Canada in like 2015. And at the time, it was such a, like, all-star list of bands that I was into at the moment. Like, the Black Keys were there, Florence and the Machine was there, Alt J was there, 21 Pilots was there, which was huge at the time. Cringe is dead, there's no such thing. Paddington loves them. Shout out Paddington, who had to bail from chat for this stream because of the gore. Who else was there? Fucking Anamanaguchi was there. That's where I saw Anamanaguchi the first time. Yeah, amazing lineup. Oh, that fucking Kendrick played there, I think. Was it Kendrick? I think it was Kendrick, before I knew who Kendrick was. Alright, so we need stationery and a pen for you. Really good lineup. But yeah, so I caught some of the Decemberists set, and they were great. I just didn't catch all of their set, because there were a lot of things going on. What's up this way? No, let's retrace our steps. Let's re-execute on the direction that we know. Ah, spooky. Okay, there's Jasper's words. Yeah, I would love to see the Decemberists again. Tonight it's the Wonder Years with Knucklepuck, who I don't know as well, but I know I've had them, like, recommended to me on streaming when I've been listening to the Wonder Years. Ah! Oh, us? We're rats. Hello! That's a big rat. Can we brain the big rat in one shot? No! Love all the missing. There we go. Easy peasy. Imagine being damaged by a squeak. Imagine being damaged by a squeakle. Shoot that rat! Probably unnecessary. We only have so many bullets. Let's take that urn. We didn't go in here before. Toothpaste. Crumpled paper. I'm trying to understand how the planet discs work. Those astronomers have installed strange round sockets for them. That's what's on the ground floor. Yeah, sorry, damaged by a squeak. Yeah, no, that's very fair for anyone with ear issues. There are 2 discs on this floor and 1 door has a socket. But how can you tell which discs are needed? The doors are marked with numbers, not planets. Wow, if only there was a way to numerically count out from the sun the order of planets. It's too bad there's no way to count the order of the planets. It's too bad they're all on the exact same axis, colliding with each other all the fucking time. So there's no way to do that. I really like how, like, that right there is definitely a Resident Evil puzzle. Which reminds me, I want to play Crow Country one of these days. Me and Martin from the Moonshot Podcast Network streamed it once but didn't finish it. And then I think she finished it on her own and I never finished it myself on or off stream. I would like to play the rest of Crow Country. That was a really cool game. Alright. One normal hit did kill you before, Big Rat. There, easy peasy. Yeah, the PS1 style is really cool. What's funny about it, I forget if this was like when the Resident Evil 4 remake was coming out or when, but at one point they asked a like Resident Evil director about, oh my god, hi, you're so close. Okay, we can't use any healing items. We escape. I like that you can run away mid-battle after killing one of the guys, heal, go back in. Yeah, wait, what the fuck happened to our bandages? I thought we made a bunch more bandages, or did I use those and I'm an idiot? That's entirely possible. Is the hard candy the best we have? We should have... What about the breakfast sandwich? We made a fucking sandwich earlier. I thought... I might have done that... I really thought we made the sandwich before we saved the game. Well, that sucks. Alright, there's that. Child barrier key. Here's the rats again. Oh, the big one's back, motherfucker. Let's do multi-shot. Nice. Nice. Now it's just this guy. It's distant, so let's shoot it again. Oh, that's a lot. Let's... Very effective at little cost, high chance to damage. I think we just hit it really hard. Yippee! It was gonna be really funny if, like, we've made it pretty well through everything else in this so far, and then we die repeatedly to a big rat. Me when I am playing The Last of Us 2 for the PlayStation 4. Was that thing a rat in that game? There was like a rat man type of thing in The Last of Us 2. I forget if it was actually a rat or not. Christ. Okay. Hey, it's a yummy cheese wedge. We are infected. Oh no, okay, the cheese the cheese wedge healed our infection. A stack of geography magazines. Interesting. I guess is that something to read at home? There were other magazines under the stack. Dirty magazines. Let's fucking go. We don't need to go anywhere for the next. Okay. So what I'm really curious about, and if the game doesn't like make this obvious after a certain point, I will want to start another file and try this out. I want to know what happens if you just don't leave your apartment. Like if you just spend every day playing video games and sleeping. Like what comes? Surely something comes for you. This is a cool game. This is a really neat game. An abnormally sturdy barrier. Yeah, I'm sure you do eventually run out of resources, but like, I guess it depends on whether hunger actually comes up if you're not going out and getting wounded. Thank you for the bandages. We love bandages. A music box. I'll be taking this. Hey, what's going on in here? A child restlessly squirms beneath the blankets. I mean, pick up the child, because if it is, like, in danger and it's not fucked up, there's no window around it. There is no way this child has looked outside. Okay, that's a real life, fire truck siren and not an in-game one. Got it. Oh no! I was wrong. You're not sure what you expected. What should you do with this thing? I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of helpless. Like, what if it becomes a second party member? Listen, I've played the start of Baldur's Gate 3. You can get that brain on legs to walk around with you and be a friend. We're gonna take this baby with us. Despite its repulsiveness, you feel inexplicably protective of the creature. You reach down to take it with you, but hesitate. The chattering teeth, the wriggling legs, you just can't stand looking at it. You leave it. You put the creature back in the crib and wipe your hands on your pants. What the fuck, dude? I wanted to take it. Oh, that's sad. What? That's fucked up, man. I hit take it. I don't know what to tell you, baby. You don't want to look at it anymore. That's fucked up, game. Some baby. Yeah, I'll take these. Baby's not looking at him. You hear the skitter of little claws behind you. Friend? Are you my friend? The weird rat baby thing is following you. Yay! It crawls up your leg and buries itself in your back. Yay! It looks like you won't be getting rid of it that easily. Yay! You're now the proud parent of a rat baby thing. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'll take a fountain pen. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we can give the pen to Pipe Woman. Oh, that kicks ass. Is there anything else in here that we haven't done? A wedding picture. I think we go back to the pipe lady. And then we bring our new baby home. we got... Sybil, wait till you hear this! Hey, what way did we come from? There's an exit sign, but I don't know if that's for real. Yeah, because that just goes forever. There's goop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Hold on. Okay, so we came out of this door. Did we come from this way? Oh no. Yeah. Yep. No, we're turning back. That's for another day. I do love that, though. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, an elevator. Of course it's not. The carriage is stuck in the basement. I just want to go find Pipe Lady. Yeah, I'll take a sody pop. Advice? That's fun. I don't think we need advice right now. Give me a lemon soda. I'm thinking of CC Lemon from Japan. Ah, God, okay. Oh no! You feel a strange urge to obey. I'm gonna go ahead and guard up. Rat King Gate. Oh, it's the Rat King. Oh no. Kneel. This seems bad. We will kneel. That's fine. Rat King spews a royal ichor on those who kneel. Worthy. Well, that's nice that we're worthy. The rake was damaged. Oh, fuck. This is what you need the baby for. I don't think that's true. Is it? Is that it? Rows of jagged fangs sink into your flesh, shredding it to ribbons. Something cold, metallic is placed on your head as your consciousness fades. The crown? The creature's crown? Gradually, your eyes open, but there's no sight of the beast. You need to find your way back home. Your stomach is growling. Was that your stomach? It came from you somewhere. You feel so bloated. Hey, Tim, can you nuke that guy from orbit, please? In the chat. It feels like the hall has grown smaller. You nearly bump your head on the ceiling. Oh wait, no, Automod held that message. Never mind. Kill. It feels like the hall has grown smaller. You nearly bump your head on the ceiling. You've been walking for so long. Have the halls shrunk? Your sides brush the walls as you crawl through the hallway. Are we the Rat King now? We must be the Rat King now. You see someone, maybe they could help. You know this person, but they seem so small now. How did they get so small? They scream at your approach and flee. You crane your long neck around, afraid to see some terrible monster behind you. But all you see is a mass of shaggy black hair, teeth, nails, and claws. It moves whenever you move. The person is gone when you look back. Finally, at long last, you find the stairwell, but it too seems to have shrunk with the rest of floor 1. You can barely hit your head through. You crane your neck up the stairs, but it only stretches up a few flights. Yeah, okay. You might need to get used to floor 1. Successor achievement unlocked. Game over, and we became the fucking Rat King. This game rules. Okay, no, that's fine. We can be the Rat King all day, baby. All right. Look outside. Hey, Soulgun, thank you so much for gifting this to me. This rules. I think we're going to keep this going on Thursdays. This is awesome. I would keep going, but unfortunately, hi Loombox. I'm going to put you back over here now. Everyone, this is Loombox, who is the mascot of the Pokemon Unknown Nuzlocke run that ended on Tuesday. God, we're gonna keep playing this on. I haven't decided yet. Either we're gonna keep playing this on Thursdays, or we're gonna like just do this on Tuesday as well. I think we're gonna do Pokemon on Tuesdays and this on Thursdays. That feels like the move. This game whips ass. This is really cool. I'm actually like really excited to be playing a cool indie horror thing like that. Yeah, we need to get the rat baby again, get the pipe lady, that pen. I really got completely lost as soon as we went out of the room where the baby was. But next time I will track our motion and figure out how to get where we're going. All right, this kicked ass. Hey, new viewers and followers, welcome. It was nice to have a couple new faces in chat today. Apparently, look outside is beloved by all. If you're new and want to come back sometime, my name's Jay. I'm JD Perrin. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish. I think we're doing Pokemon Nuzlocke runs on Tuesdays and this right now on Thursdays and other like interesting horror games and indie games on Thursdays. Soon at some point there will be video essay stuff I'm doing right as well, but for right now it's JD Perrin on here and at Perrin's Pantry, Perrins Pantry on YouTube for VODs. I also do stuff with the Moonchild Podcast Network. You'll hear me talk about it. I don't need to advertise my shit to you a million degrees. This was very fun. Very scary as well. Enjoy the concert. I will. They're doing No Closer to Heaven 10th year anniversary tour. I can't wait to hear a song for Ernest Hemingway and cry. It's gonna be great.